the show 20. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play right after this break. I wish I could learn how to set up the stupid stream before I start. I know, to take time to set it up. This computer is a pain in the butt too. It takes forever to, and it's brand new. This computer, I don't think I only had it for like a month. Yeah, actually. Or should I just start recording and upload videos instead? I like the live stream better. What's up, Just Bowen? How you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're staying Rona safe.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now.
Indians are probably going to get it, but gets kicked by the Indians. They're always a way better team than we are.
Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
He's been pitching in AAA or AA. One of them.
Set to go now, Francisco Lindor, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Overseas. China, South Korea, Japan.
Hey, you got one.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yep, start out with a home run. Pitching stinks balls.
Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run. Number 25 for him on the year, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
He's only good when you're not playing with him as a teammate.
That's how the manager drew it up right there.
He's not
Hold
in
the
Arizona
visiting team
anymore.
scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Indians.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. First base. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, I feel like it totally skipped me and shit.
You're out. He's out.
Wow, Cleveland done put up 6 runs already. Wow. Batting in the 8th.
Now batting, Richard O'Neill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Santana will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Play ball.
We're getting our ass handed to us.
Striding in for the Indians, Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. 3.
I'm gonna be lucky if I bat
Ball
fucking
4.
3
Take your base.
times.
He's out. 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 You're out.
One man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
I know hindsight's 20/20,
Yeah,
but you
Danny
can't
giving
throw
up
that
runs.
pitch.
Then he didn't pull that fucking pitcher out the game. Well, it doesn't make a difference now.
Coming to the plate now,
We didn't
Richard
have a
O'Neill
run.
will
I don't
start
even know
things
if we
out
have
in
a
their
fucking
half of the
hit.
6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been
I hit
non-existent
it right
to
to
date.
the second
No
base
doubt
in
about
the
that, Matt.
shift.
They've been completely
They
overmatched
shifted
to this
on me.
point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic?
It's impeccable, all right. Our pitching is
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder to the track, to the wall. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone.
That's like the 4th fucking home run the pitching done
So
gave
it's a
up.
3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season as the blowout continues.
Hey, that's the price you...
Out. Out. 3. You're out. That's ball 4. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sandy Leon.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Iglesias has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, let Iglesias get it, because if I run in, he's gonna back off, and who knows if I'll catch the ball or not. That's a big flaw in the
Stepping into
game.
the box,
Like if you
Richard
run
O'Neill.
towards to
He
back
got on
up
top
the
of one. It was a
infielder,
ground-out
he will
victim
stop
last time.
chasing the
Here's
ball
the
down
first
and
pitch
make
to
it
him.
drop.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Play ball. He's out. 3 out. Out. You're out. Out.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. The Cleveland Indians seal up
And
their
that guy, I
30th
think he
win at
went
home
the
on the
full
season.
game.
Aaron
He
Savard
played
wins his
might
8th
as well.
victory of the season as he
We
allows
can't
only
get a
2
run
hits over
against
9
him.
full innings.
No errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a...
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4.
Yeah.
Ball 4.
Our
take your
pitcher
base.
is 3-12. Their pitcher are 9-2 and shit. Their pitcher is 3-12.
Richard
He won
O'Neill.
3 fucking
And with
games.
numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
Wow.
Leading off the inning, Richard O'Neill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Too early on that.
And the 5th
How
inning
they
will start
expect
with
the
a
rookie
ground
player
out,
on the
1
team
away.
to fucking carry the team?
Let's play ball.
You know, when all the fucking guys that been there for the longest time ain't doing shit. And the pitcher stinks.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016. Just
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Second home run in 3 days.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches.
You're out.
So striding in, Richard O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got
Again,
burning
blown out
wheels
once
down
again.
the first base line.
Why
don't
am I
think he
hitting
even
the ball
concerns
straight to the
himself with
fucking
that. He has
outfielders,
to put it on
man?
the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Let's play ball. He's safe.
Settling in now, Richard O'Neill. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Richard.
First offering on its way to right field and deep.
There
Look
we
at
go,
this thing
bitch.
go. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
It's crazy when only the rookie on the team is doing
Another
anything.
excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Play ball. 3. He's out. Out. Out.
13-3, we got waxed.
13-3 the final
Again.
score.
They actually scored more
Posted a 3-run first
they
to
scored
propel
more
them to the
runs
win.
this game
Zach
than they did the
Plesac
last
gets
game.
to
The last
double
game they only
digits
scored
with
10.
his
They
10th
scored
win of the
13
year.
this time.
Lucas Giolito
At least
was
this time we
unable to
scored
work
3
out of
and we
the
didn't get
second inning
blown
as he
out
sat
like the
with
last
loss.
game.
So that's
didn't
a
get
wrap
shut out
here
like the
tonight.
last
For Mark
game.
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening. Mike Clevenger will do the pitching in Game 3 of the
Mike
series.
Clevenger.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great
Chris, you're probably
performance
gonna
in
get
his
a
last start, but he
ass
did
handed
pitch
to us this
well
game,
enough
too.
to
Did
earn
you
the
say
win.
sweep?
We'll see if he can turn in a little bit
Can you
better
bring out the
performance
brooms
in this one.
with the trash can? That's exactly where we're going to end up.
Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ramirez is up with it. Hernandez at second. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
He won't
draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there.
Why? Because we're up by 2 runs?
Way, we'll see
really?
The catcher.
We need to stop that. Stop making the pitching coach come out so early.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again. A dive, but he's back.
Bruh, I'm not even going that far.
Let's go, kid.
Here now the 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
He got speed, buddy. Got speed.
Hey, I can't imagine that's a pitcher.
And I hate that so much that you got to run, but you got to rotate the camera, the stick with the camera with the stick. It's just such a pain. They should just left it to where you fucking press the R1 or L1.
Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's 5 for 14. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 3. Into the box, Richard O'Neill. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
No, not enough behind it.
Mercado is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Let's play ball. Out.
Ready for another chance? Richard O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hey, one time, right now.
So coming to the plate, Maikel Franco. It was a walk in his last trip. Abreu at third. O'Neill is over at second with 1 down in the inning. On the ground to the right side.
Come on, get out, get out, get out. Dig.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Zach Collins.
And he strikes him out here, so he's
guess
able to
he's
stop
not
the
gonna
bleeding
be
a
doing
bit
that.
as the side is retired.
The only thing he's
So
going to
3
be doing
runs
is
on
walking
4
back
hits,
to the
no
dugout.
errors, and a man left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. White Sox on top, 6-0.
Gonna be walking to the dugout. I thought we were gonna
So digging in now, Richard O'Neill. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down the first baseline.
With that slider. Let's see if he got the slider again. Sure did.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Didn't put enough wood on it.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last
really?
trip.
Ramirez is 0 for 3 today? After, I guess not anymore. He just smashed the fucking home run there.
And it's gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this.
That hit him. He's got first.
They hit another 3-run
bring
home
in the
run.
San Diego product,
Sure
Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone!
And now he hit a 2-run home
Here we
run.
go, making things interesting.
Yeah,
But it seems like that's all they do is hit home runs.
A way to be hopeful. They win the
But
first
we
game
only
of the new
lost.
month,
We won
and are
by
now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
7-5 tonight's final.
We won by
Chicago
2.
White Sox took the lead in the
Yeah,
second
if
inning
this
and
game
rode that
went on
until
any
the
longer,
very
they
end.
probably would have
Dallas
won.
Keuchel earns
All
win
they've been
number
smashing
7 on the
2
season,
runs, 3
turning in
runs, home
8 1/3 of quality work.
On base.
Keuchel.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out.
At the plate, Richard O'Neill. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time.
I don't see how I'm tagged out, man. He would dive back to the bag so fucking slow.
Ready now for the White Sox, Richard O'Neill. He reached on a
Driving
single
around.
in his first try.
Contact swing, power swing.
Do something with it. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop.
Right
Quick
to the
throw to the
fucking
bag.
shortstop.
Not in time to double
Man,
off the
that's
runner.
some bullshit.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Stepping in, Richard O'Neill. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it.
1-1-1.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and...
I gotta say,
At the plate,
we gave
Sandy
up
Leon.
so much. We
He's
gave
1
up so
for 2
much
in the
home
ballgame.
runs to the Indians. It's ridiculous how many home
4
runs they
runs,
hit
6
in
hits.
this
No errors
series.
to this point for
They
the
were
Indians.
down by fucking 3, and
Pulls
all they
this
did
one
was
into
hit a
the air
home
out into
run.
right field.
Oh, shit.
He's around first, heading for 2. And that
I
will
stopped.
hurt.
And now the game is tied.
So bases
they're
are loaded.
back up to
Nowhere
bat.
to put him with 1 away.
With
And
bases
up next,
loaded
it'll be
and
the
1
catcher,
out.
Sandy Leon.
And he hit a
Swing and
grand
drive hit
slam.
well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Chicago just stinks.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Cleveland
I don't understand why when they have to make the team that your created player is drafted by stinks. I don't get it. Like, every year it's the same thing. You've never been drafted by a team that was good. I guess they think one man win baseball and shit when it's a team sport. Baseball is a team sport. One guy doesn't win fucking games. And I don't know if that's what San Diego Studios is thinking, that one guy can go on the team and win the whole game and bring the team to the fucking World Series. I don't know what they're thinking, but yeah, one guy doesn't win games. So they need to fix that issue. They need to stop making the teams bad that you end up being drafted by.
We are under the lights as the show.
Play ball. 3. Out.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Don't even look what their record is. So probably don't matter. It's probably better than ours.
O'Neill is there to put it away for out number 1.
Let's play ball. You're out. 3.
Now they got me batting in the 9th hole again.
Digging in now, Richard O'Neill.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Play ball. 3.
There's no hesitation in him catching and throwing that freaking ball back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard O'Neill. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Up next to Chicago.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's a .333 hitter. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure
the
that
camera
gets down.
doesn't follow the play at all, man.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield.
What, did I have it on manual camera? Do I gotta put it on auto or something? I don't know. Should I check? I guess I need to check that shit to see if I can put the camera on auto.
Now the 2-1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Hey, one time, right now.
Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Let it fly. Let's go.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini.
1 for 2. Hopefully, maybe he get a hit.
Hit on the ground toward the left.
Oh, third baseman made a hell of a stop
got
right
him at
there.
first, and a spectacular play that
Made a hell of a stop right there, boy. Diving for that.
ready for another shot now. Richard O'Neill. He singled his last time up.
Richard O'Neill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Next will be the designated hitter, Leury Garcia.
The designated hitter, Leury Garcia.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Up next for Chicago, Jose Iglesias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Iglesias.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Miguel Andujar.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box now, Richard O'Neill.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
O'Neill.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off.
High in the air and deep to straightaway
That's
left.
gone.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. O'Neill takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag.
Yeah, in the park home run, baby. Let's go.
The fans
in the
are not
park
happy
home
here.
run.
I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Play ball. He's out. 3 out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. Out. 3.
Digging in, Richard O'Neill. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this
Put the
time
brakes
and
on
mix
him.
in some off-speed pitches.
And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right
Gotta
now,
put
he's
brakes
hot as a
on that
pistol.
one.
Everything's falling.
Garcia.
Here's a look over to first.
No, he didn't.
Runner back safely.
Thanks, controller. I heard
O'Neill,
you.
a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh,
Another
that was
throw over.
quick.
And a
Damn,
dive,
that
but
was
he's back
quick.
in
That
there.
was a snap throw like a motherfucker. Holy shit.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You almost got me with that second one. That shit was quick
Boy,
as
talk
hell.
about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
This food's gonna taste better tonight. Really?
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time. How about that?
Wow, that guy's slow as shit.
7-5 tonight's final. The Palehose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Lori Garcia.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 15 hits. 2 errors. They left 20 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. It's baseball.
Play ball. You're out. 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 He's out. Out.
Digging in, Richard O'Neill. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Coming on for it is Hicks.
Shit.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
I felt that one was the...
Striding in once again, Richard O'Neill. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
Right to
he's
the
feeling
right.
pretty good
Damn,
at
that
the
ball
dish.
had no
Look for him
power
to
on
try and
it
get on
to
something
the
and drive it
point
in.
where the second baseman can snag it.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. Will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now.
A drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
And with one swing of the bat, no hitter, Don.
Really? At one? They're making a big deal out of that?
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, number 31.
It's not like we expect to win all 3 games against the
Pulls this one
Yankees.
into
That's
the air out
just
into right field.
stupid to think.
O'Neill is there, and he'll bring this one in. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know.
Ball 4, take your base.
At the plate, Richard O'Neill. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it.
Why am I hitting the ball
Hauls it in,
to
and the
right
potential
field, man?
go-ahead run will
Why am I
not.
so fucking late?
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Gary.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. O'Neill is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Play ball.
I don't get why I'm so late on
Ready
them.
once again, Richard O'Neill, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed
Got
pitching very well. Swinging.
And we'll
Got
have to leave it there as the play is
Not
made
even
here
jammed.
to
The
end
game
the inning.
glitched. That same little glitch, that little hiccup that happened in last year's game is still in this game. They never fixed
So
that
stepping
shit.
in, Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Gleyber Torres.
He's set. The 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the...
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Chicago White Sox came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jace Fry wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Aaron Bummer hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
I didn't get a hit in that game at all. Couldn't get anything to drop in that game. It was late on everything.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talent.
You need to be talking to the other players that's not doing shit. teammate offers a challenge. He wants you to have at least 3 hits with runners in scoring position over the next 3 games. Good in the clutch. Sometimes.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
Run on third. I can't do shit about that. That's a home run. Press X, that's the wrong button. Going to play Cleveland again so we can get our ass handed to us.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one. Carlos Rodon gets the call.
He's out. Out. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3.
Striding into the box, Richard O'Neill. Was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, shit. I got it. Fell down. See, that's the thing. I can't see what the fuck the play is unless I'm running and moving the camera at the same time, man. It's such bullshit that they be doing. Like, why are they doing this stuff?
Didn't know he was recently
Why do they mess around with
Player
things?
of the Month award.
Popped up.
Now, like, why is the camera not automatic, man?
2 gone.
The plays in the outfield, why the camera doesn't automatically pan to where the play is happening so you can see what's going on. Like, did they cut budget somewhere?
Stepping into the box, Richard O'Neill, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Rose.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Iglesias. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base.
Maybe he'll get a hit
and
here.
2 gone here in the 5th. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplow is there to put it away. And
I'm so used to pressing R1 or L1, man, to look at the play. I'm still fucking pressing those buttons. Like, dude, sometimes when things work, I don't know why companies mess things up. Like, it worked. Those pressing L1 and R1 to look at the plays in the outfield just works. And for some reason, they went and changed it. Like, why? Like, did you? No one at the company thought that was a good idea to keep that shit that way?
O'Neill.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line to shortstop.
Wow.
And the runner gets back. No double play.
Let's play ball.
In now
It's
for
crazy
Cleveland,
that no
Jose
one thought that it was a good
He's
idea to
hitless in
keep
his 2
the
at-bats
L1
so
and
far.
R1 as
0-2,
the
here
buttons
it
to look at the
comes.
plays
This
in the
is
outfield.
in the air out to right field. O'Neill is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. He's out.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
White Sox, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening. Dallas Keuchel, a left-hander out of Oakland.
Out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Striding in, Richard O'Neill. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
We didn't get nothing on that one.
Luplow is there, 1 away.
Hit it, but didn't hit it hard enough.
Ready now, Carlos Santana.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are...
Like, our team just can't stop giving up home runs to the fucking Indians, man.
Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hernandez.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Play ball.
In now, Richard O'Neill. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Iglesias. Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
And there he goes towards second. High chopper to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Tyler.
Here's the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. So now Carlos Santana. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Carlos Santana.
Hops this one up. Encarnacion over to his left. 2 gone.
Play ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Ready on 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the...
Keuchel is happy. I put up good numbers when they have me batting in a better position, and for some reason we're playing the Indians and they put me in 9th position to bat. Batting in the 9th hole, that's crazy.
Play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Play ball.
Like, I just don't get why they bat in the 9th hole. There's guys on the team that's worse than I am, but I'm batting in the 9th hole. And O'Neill is getting Rookie of the Month and all that, but he's batting in the 9th.
O'Neill is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. Only 1 hit in the inning. Now at the plate, Richard O'Neill. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Franco blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 6-6.
That's why you have to put a team away any way you can. They've got 2 outs, almost out of the inning, and with 1 swing of the bat and some speedy base running, the game-tying run scores, and the go-ahead run is now standing at 3rd.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
He's a leadoff man, and he's 0 for 3.
1-2, here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is... White Sox pick up just... Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lindor at second. Santana is over at first with 1 away. Skied into straightaway right. O'Neill is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Let's play ball. 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard O'Neill, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Popped up.
Pitch popped up. Lindor is under it.
Sinker.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Into the box now, Richard O'Neill. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. This is hauled in by the second baseman.
Damn it. Wow.
Play ball. 3.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
9 runs on 15 hits. No
At least we got one win. We won the first game, so at least we got a win against the Indians. We did last time too.
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Oscar Mercado swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
In the trash can.
Lifted in the air out to right. O'Neill is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Getting cleaned up with the grooming dustpan.
3.
Swept.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Heading out towards shallow right. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 left.
Oh, and he misses it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody.
Ball 4, take the base.
Your attention, please.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
The Cleveland has gotten off the bases yet. What the fuck?
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
You have me in all these fucking fielding situations. It's ridiculous.
Coming to the plate now, Richard O'Neill. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning.
I'm swinging early on all these fucking pitches, man. We're getting blown the fuck out again.
Now batting, Richard O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League.
What the fuck are they talking about?
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Get dirty,
Long throw to
dirty.
third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Two men on, two out, and into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great... Digging in to try it again, Richard O'Neill. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And the off-balance throw
runs.
gets him. Nice play.
The team should be embarrassed that we're giving up 10 runs.
Coming to the plate again.
Each time we face this team, we give up 10 runs.
In the inning.
O'Neill.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Go to.
And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Damn it, I didn't.
The tag, and
Why didn't he fucking slide, man?
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know every time I'm streaming, and yeah, help me get to 1,000 subs. It'd be really appreciated. And I will see you guys in another stream tomorrow. Peace.